Have you ever looked into your dog's eyes and wondered, what are you really feeling right now? Because sometimes what looks like a small warning can turn into something serious if we miss it. Dogs don't suddenly become aggressive. They give us signs. Quiet ones. Subtle ones. And today, I'm going to help you notice them before it's too late. Let's start with something most people ignore. One of the first signs of aggression is a stiff body. Not growling. Not barking. Just stillness. Imagine your dog is lying down and someone walks by. Suddenly, your dog freezes. His body gets tight. His ears stop moving. That's not calm. That's tension. It's like your dog is saying, I'm not comfortable right now. Many owners think, oh, he's just watching. But in reality, your dog is deciding what to do next. Another sign is hard staring. Not the soft, loving look your dog gives you when you have food. This is different. The eyes become fixed, focused, almost intense. Let's say your dog is staring at another dog at the park. No blinking. No turning away. That's not curiosity. That's a challenge. In dog language, a hard stare is like saying, don't come closer. Now here's one that surprises many people. Lip licking. Yes, lip licking can mean your dog is stressed. But when it happens with tension, it can also come before aggression. Picture this. Someone reaches to pet your dog, and your dog quickly licks his lips, turns his head slightly, but doesn't move away. That's your dog feeling uncomfortable. If we ignore this, the next step could be a snap. Another early sign is yawning at the wrong time. Not when your dog is sleepy, but in situations where he feels pressure. For example, when kids hug the dog tightly. Your dog yawns, but he's not tired. He's saying, this is too much for me. And if that message keeps getting ignored, your dog may feel like he has no choice but to escalate. Let's talk about growling. This one is misunderstood the most. Many people think growling is bad behavior, so they punish it. But here's the truth, growling is a warning. It's your dog asking for space. If you punish a growl, you're not fixing aggression. You're removing the warning sign. Next time, your dog might skip the growl and go straight to biting. So instead of stopping the growl, ask yourself, what made my dog feel unsafe? Now, watch out for showing teeth. A dog lifting his lips and exposing teeth is being very clear. This is no longer subtle. Maybe someone is trying to take away his food, or another dog got too close to his toy. Your dog is saying, back off. And this is where we must respect the boundary, not challenge it. Another sign is snapping in the air. This is when your dog quickly bites the air without making contact. It can look scary, but it's actually a warning shot. Think of it like your dog saying, I could bite, but I'm choosing not to. This is a big moment, because your dog is still giving you a chance to fix the situation. Now, let's talk about raised hackles. Have you ever seen the fur on your dog's back stand up? That's called raised hackles. It doesn't always mean aggression, but it does mean high emotion. Your dog could be scared, excited, or defensive. For example, when your dog meets a new dog and his back fur rises, pay attention. This is not a relaxed interaction. Your dog is alert and ready to react. Another important sign is guarding behavior. This is when your dog becomes tense or defensive around food, toys, or even people. Let's say your dog is eating and you walk by. He suddenly stiffens, maybe gives a low growl. That's resource guarding. Your dog is afraid something will be taken away. And fear often leads to aggression. Here's one many people miss: sudden silence. Some dogs bark when they feel threatened, but others go quiet. Too quiet. If your dog suddenly stops moving, stops making noise, and becomes laser-focused, that's a red flag. It's like the calm before a storm. Another sign is avoiding touch, then reacting. Your dog might move away when someone tries to pet him. If that person keeps pushing, your dog may snap. The aggression didn't come out of nowhere. It started with avoidance. Your dog said no politely first. And finally, the biggest sign: a change in behavior. If your normally friendly dog suddenly becomes irritable, reactive, or distant, something is wrong. It could be fear. It could be pain. It could be stress. But behavior doesn't change without a reason. And as dog owners, it's our job to listen, even when our dogs don't use words. Here's the truth. Aggression is not about a bad dog. It's about a dog who feels unsafe, misunderstood, or overwhelmed. Your dog is always communicating with you. Through body language. Through small signals. The problem is, most people only notice when it's too late. But now you know better. You can see the stiff body. You can notice the hard stare. You can understand the growl instead of fearing it. And that changes everything. Because when you understand your dog, your bond becomes stronger. Your dog feels safer. And aggression becomes something you prevent, not react to. So next time you're with your dog, take a moment. Watch closely. Notice the small things. You might be surprised how much your dog has been trying to tell you all along. If this helped you understand your dog better, make sure to like this video. It really helps more dog lovers learn these signs before problems happen. And tell me in the comments, have you ever noticed any of these signs in your dog? I read every comment, and I'd love to hear your story. Don't forget to subscribe for more simple, real-life dog behavior tips that actually make a difference. Because your dog isn't just a pet. He's family.